Hashtags are an integral part of any social media strategy, but you need to know how to use them so that you can get the effect that you want. Because different platforms will use hashtags differently, I'm going to focus entirely on how Instagram uses hashtags. Instagram uses hashtags as a form of search engine optimization. SEO is all about when you search in a search bar and as a search engine, it's trying to pull up content and results that most closely relate to the words that you put in. So this goes for when you use hashtags, it categorizes posts and users so that when you like and you follow, it's logging that information, and then it's going to try to give you more content that's along those lines that uses those same categories that it's found in that content. An example of this would be, let's imagine for a moment that you're a photographer and you post your photography on Instagram. That's awesome. We all want to see your photography. So what you're going to do is you're going to put hashtags on there, and you're definitely going to want to include hashtags about photography. So like hashtag photography or hashtag photo. And you're also going to want to make sure to include hashtags that relate to the type of photography. In the past, the general idea of using hashtags has been to try to use as many as possible, and Instagram allows up to 30 on one post. However, you're going to want to focus on the ones that are the most relevant to you as a creator on Instagram, as well as the hashtags that are the most specific to that post. So combining all of them, it'll help Instagram to categorize you as a user so that it will recommend that content, let's imagine photography for a moment, to other people who are liking and following photographers. This will also help to not close off any potential audience if you're being too specific by using 30 hashtags. That's quite a few, especially considering some of those are going to be very specific. So I would recommend using somewhere between 5 and 15, 15 probably being your absolute hard limit. And Instagram themselves are only recommending using 3 to 5, but they're trying to make some changes right now, and that's not really how Instagram is actually working at the moment. They're trying to focus more on getting rid of hashtags and moving solely to SEO based on the type of content you create and what you say under the post. And of course, when you're using hashtags, you can find the ones that are most relevant to you, as well as the ones that are the most relevant to what people are posting about and what people are probably seeing the most of, is by looking at the ones that are being posted the most. And it's really easy to figure this out. All you have to do is go to Instagram and search a hashtag, and it'll tell you how many posts are attached to it. I tend to like the ones that are 1 million or higher, just because I know that they're getting used and they're getting used often. So that's going to be it. Hashtags really aren't complicated. All you have to remember is use the ones that are the most relevant to you as well as to your post, and not get too specific. And you don't have to use all 30 that are allowed. That's it. See you guys later.